Safemoon has a market cap of around $3 billion with a circulating supply that is estimated to be around 600 trillion, yes, trillion with a T, which is a long way from Bitcoin's 18 million coin supply and Ethereum's 115 million coin supply. But don't be too discouraged by how much supply this token has, because the Safemoon team burns tokens to help bring down the supply, which in turn will bring up the price. Now, this is a total 180 approach from what we're used to, so it's hard for us to imagine how this would work, because with systems that we're used to, like Bitcoin, for example, they follow the mold where there's a limited number of coins that are put out initially, and then more coins are put out each year until we finally get to the hard cap of the total amount of coins that there will ever be. To see how Safemoon does it and how many tokens they've already burned, Safemoon initially started with a supply of 1,000 trillion. I don't know if that's the grammatically or the mathematically correct way to say it. I highly doubt it is, but we're going to run with it because I'm pretty sure you understand what I'm trying to say. Now, from that 1,000 trillion that we started with, as stated on the Safemoon website in the white paper, the team has already burned 410.541 trillion tokens. So at this pace, in about 3 years, there won't be any tokens left, which will finally end all of the criticism that there's too much supply with this system. Obviously, I'm kidding. The burns were only that much at the beginning because the team burned 223 trillion tokens, which were developer tokens. And the reason they did this is because they wanted to do a fair launch of Safemoon, which is where everyone has an equal opportunity at the initial offer of the coins to buy them. There isn't a creator allocation like there had been with Bitcoin or Ethereum, where the creator and the team working with the creator will take as many coins as they want off the top and then offer whatever is left to us, the general public. So with that said, we really only started with 777 trillion tokens this year in 2021, which is still a lot, but since it's been released only a couple months ago, we're already down to 600 trillion tokens. So as we can see, they're going to burn a lot of tokens in the future, and if they only kept up a fraction of the pace they're at right now, then the price is going to skyrocket as more tokens are burned in the future. Because think about it, it doesn't really matter how many tokens they start with. All that matters is how many they end up with in the future. So if the team decides to burn off all tokens except for 1 billion, for example, then the price would skyrocket past 1 cent and even past $1 all the way up to $3, assuming that the market cap stayed consistent at $3 billion. So at the end of the day, there's nothing that we can do about the supply. What we really need to be looking at is the market cap. That's the underlying value of the total project. That's how much is invested into this project, and that's really what matters. So with that said, in my opinion, I think this is all part of the developer's plan. I truly believe this is part of their marketing approach, and it's working. Think about it. By offering trillions of tokens like this, it ensures that the price will be very low, which drives a lot of people to this system because of the what if. People think to themselves, what if I buy this token at 0.0005129 cents and it went up to 1